I'm Jay, and I'm joined by, well, hello, introduce yourself, man.
I'm Ben.
And this is the first ever Ben and Jessie chat about, but the thing is, Jessie's not here today, is he?
No.
No, so it's going to be all about Ben. And Jessie, if you're listening, we want to have a section all about you next time, okay? Ben, we had a little bit of a chat. First of all, though, we should begin with what we call the pleasantries of life. How's your day been, mate?
It's been really good, thank you. What about you?
Well, not so bad, not so bad. Why was your day good?
Well, it wasn't the best because I was at school, but I've been out with my mates for a little bit, so that's what I enjoyed the most.
Cool, man. Did you go anywhere fun with your mates?
Just the park, so not really.
Well, that brings us on to the first part of this evening. And let's talk about skating. Because there is a skate park nearby, right?
Yeah. So every day I go up and skate because, well, it's one of my most hobbies. I got into about a year ago, but it's just so enjoyable. You do it with all your mates, it's just even fun. But yeah, I do that every day.
Man, that sounds really cool. When you say skate, so imagine I'm an alien, just landed on Earth. I don't know anything about skating. Are we talking about rollerblades? Or are we talking about skateboards?
Talking about skateboard. Yeah, and the skate park's perfect for skateboarding because there's so many ramps and stuff. There's so much to learn, and it just takes your mind off everything.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable.
I like that. And so, is it free?
Yeah, you can get a skateboard from anywhere from like, if you want a decent one, anywhere from like tenner to like hundreds of pounds. But my one was only cheap, and yeah, you go up there and it doesn't cost any money to get there. You go there when you're free, and all your mates are there. It's just really fun.
And does Jesse go along to this as well?
Yeah, when he can.
When he can.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he might be there now. That's why he's not here.
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows?
No, he's at home.
He's at home.
Yeah.
But Jesse, get involved. You've got to come in here next time, man. We need you. We need you on the chat. You been to any other skate parks then, Ben?
I've been to quite a few others because some of my family members live in other places. So I've been to Saxmundham, Leiston, and one in Aldborough. But that's it. I've never been to any other ones, but that's what I want to do when I'm a bit older. Go to more ones and just explore. So.
Dude, you say you've only been to them ones. I've never been to a skate park at all. The closest I've got is driving past one, kind of looking at people going, I don't think that's for me. But no, that's cool, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You've got some other interests, mate. Of course, this is the first part of Ben and Jesse chat about, so hopefully we'll hear more from Jesse in due course. But you were also into motorbikes, is that right?
Yeah, my whole family except for my brother, me, my dad and my little brother are proper into mountain biking, so we go to loads and loads of different parks and just go on our bikes. And I got into it because of my dad, and now I just love it. Like I go to school on my mountain bike, go to the skate park on my mountain bike, and then go to all like different bike parks and stuff.
Man.
And it's just one of the funnest things.
That's awesome. I went around Rendlesham Forest. You know Rendlesham Forest? Yeah, that's a bit longer than I thought it would be, right?
Yeah, well there's a bike park in Ipswich, reasonably new, it's the biggest one. It's called Twisted Oaks.
So what's it called again?
Twisted Oaks.
Twisted Oaks, alright.
Ipswich, yeah, and it's massive. So yeah, me and my dad and my little brother a lot of the time like to go there. We've got a year membership, and you just go there for the day. They sell like food and drinks at the bottom, and yeah, there are loads of little trails, massive jumps.
Yeah?
It's really fun, yeah.
Man, that is so cool. That is so cool. And have you been on BMXs before?
No, I've never really been into them. Like they are fun, but I've never really had one. Like, well, I got quite a beaten up one when I was about 9ish, and yeah, it wasn't a good BMX, so there's not much I could do on it. And now I've got into my mountain biking a lot more. So yeah, I've been doing that rather than BMXs.
Mate, that's really cool. That's really cool. Now look, this is our first thing. It's just an introduction about getting to know what you're into, and then hopefully Jesse can hear it and we come on board as well. Mate, I don't know, more the merrier and all that kind of stuff. Is there anything else you want to add to this sort of meeting you or chatting about you section?
Yeah, I'm really into motocross as well. So when I was about 5, I started motocrossing with my dad because he's into all that kind of stuff. And my older brother Tom, he's not. So he tried to start because he was 8, and it wasn't his kind of thing. So he stopped, and I never stopped doing it. And then I went for a break because obviously I had a lot of stuff to do in like primary school and stuff. And then when I was about 9ish, I really got back into it. And every Sunday we were going to like Rushmere, like motocross tracks and stuff like that. And I was really competitive about it. But only recently, the bike has got a lot smaller for me, and I've had like a lot more to do now. I've started high school and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get a new motocross bike because I'm gonna be 16 soon.
Right, 16 soon. Gee.
Yeah.
And so can you start to ride different types of bikes like as you get older?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah. When you're 16, you are only legally allowed to ride on 50cc, which you can top if you tune it up and stuff. You can top about 60, really, more legally. But then when you're 17, you can ride 125. Which is 125cc, and then when you're 18, you can just do whatever you want, really.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I have to get my CBT first, which is a driving licence for motorbikes, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. But I'm just so eager to do it. I just really want to do it.
I think that's the thing, man. Like, if you really want to do something, you'll just like zone in and do it.
Yeah, and it's the best thing about bikes, obviously, because with a car, like, it's a lot different. Because if I really want to drive a car, I'd have to wait until I'm 17. But obviously, with bikes, like, you can ride them whatever age really, obviously just not on the road. And yeah, my dad has a depot up in Parent, and we ride it all the time around there.
Yeah, okay.
And so it's just really fun, and it's just really nice to have.
So that's off the road, right? So yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah,
on the fields. And he does work for a lot of like machinery, like tractors and stuff. So we can ask the people if we can use their fields.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice like experience because it just like you don't think of anything while you're on a bike. You're just shooting. Do you know what I mean? So it's just really nice.
So it's kind of escapism as well. Like you get to kind of,
very active things. And like, I've never really been into like football or anything like that. Yeah. And obviously a lot of my mates, they all play football as a hobby, but I just enjoy more like adrenaline. I enjoy my adrenaline.
Yeah.
So I think motorbikes, just like and skateboarding and mountain biking and stuff, you can do whatever you want. Like you can just go at whatever speed you want and just be you, kind of thing. Because with football, there's only a certain amount you can do. You know, run for the ball. But with mountain bikes, you could either go 10 miles per hour or just shoot it down a hill at 50. So it's just really fun.
And playing football on your own isn't really that fun, right?
No, but if I was going 80 down a field on a motorbike by myself, I'd enjoy it a lot more.
But of course, Ben, anyone listening, we encourage them to abide by the speed limit at all times. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah.
Unless you're off on private land, then right. Well, mate, that's awesome. That's a really cool snapshot of like your interests and stuff. Is there anything else you want to add before we close off this meeting you section, meeting Ben?
Not really. I mean, I've kind of just that's all my hobbies. That's all I really do. I mean, I will do more stuff when I'm a bit older, when I have the freedom of driving the car, going places I want to go. But right now it's just school, and whatever time I have doing any of my hobbies like motocross, skating and biking. So I'm just really enjoying life at the moment, to be fair.
Dude, stay cool. It's awesome. We're gonna do elbows right here.
Yeah.
You can hear the elbows. Good to meet you, man. I'm sure we'll chat again soon. Let's say I'm gonna say hit the music.
Hit the music.